All right, I want to welcome you. This is a down payment on the future from Agent Cobra. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because of urgent need. We have a trainee on the road, and he is with his trainer, and he's trying to understand pretty much the logbook after much discussion. So I decided to make a video for him and every other trainee that's coming after him so that this is as clear as daylight. And hopefully we'll create apps to just facilitate the issue, but it's just easier to make this. So if you are a student or you are a professional truck driver, whether you're a female or you're a male who's a professional or a student, it doesn't really matter, So we're going to look at this logbook classic here, and I'm calculating your hours and so forth, the 24 and the other one, and drawing them out. So that's what it's really about on your Qualcomm, and we're going to go through that. So we created a system that hopefully it's in beta mode. Pretty much that means that right now it's just in this format, but you'll see it in an app where you'll be able to put all your information. It will give you the results you want. That's what we're heading for. So let's get started. The system that we developed is on the logbook, we got the 15-minute and the dot system. Basically, you just draw a dot, and then you can drag it out to make it cleaner when you're drawing your lines, Anyway, so we're going to talk about adding up your 24. So your 24, all you have to do is, this is not complicated. You just go to graph, and then you go right here. You take these numbers, okay? You take these numbers as they are, and you use this formula to convert it to a different, then you will get your 24. So what is the formula? The formula is this right here. So don't worry, I'm going to give you enough time to take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot of this formula because you're going to need it almost every single time. It's just like a quarter. You're using the money system where anything less than 15, if it's 12 or 9 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or whatever, it ends up being 0, 0. But if it's 15, it's going to be converted to 0.25. If it's 30, it's going to be converted to a 0.050. If it's 45, you'll convert it to 0.75. If it's 1 hour, you'll convert it to 100. This is the conversion formula that you're going to use to calculate your 24 very simply without going anywhere. So as you can see here, we have 3 hours and 16 minutes, 12, 23, 7 hours and 16, and 101. And that's, off time, sleeper berth, drive, and on. So we're going to go ahead right here, and we're going to write it all down. You want to write it beautifully. So you are off for 3 hours and 16 minutes. 16 minutes with a conversion formula, guess what? It's 2.5. 12 hours and 23 minutes in sleeper berth equals to 23 minutes. That's close to 30, so I make it 12.50. 07, 16 minutes, 07.25. 0105 is less than 15, it goes to 00. Now you just go and add it up. As you can see, a 5 is 10, carry 1, and then you got 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10, 0. You go up. And then you got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 1 is 14, 24. So to get your 24, it's very simple. You go to your graph, you get this, okay? You write it down, you use this conversion formula, and you get your 24. Your 24 is that simple. Use this money system that I'm showing you, that I learned it from other truck drivers, that I'm going to clarify later on, but this pretty much works. I got it from Cobra 24. That's the name of the agent, Cobra 24. Anyway, this is the formula. So I'm going to let you take a screenshot. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, and you can always come back to this video and pause it. So adding up your 24, okay? So, and I'm going to end this video right here because I'm going to move on to adding up your hours also, so you can graph it. You can literally round everything up and to this 15, 30, 45 an hour system to draw out your graph. So we're going to go to that next. But for this video, This is adding up your 24. And I'm just going to leave it right here so you can understand how to add up your 24. Okay? So end of this video, how to add up your 24 is that simple. Go to your graph, use this formula, 15, 25, 75 an hour. That's how you do it. And how do you do it? Right here. You just take everything from the graph in the middle, boom, 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 and you convert it. Don't calculate anything. And once it's correctly converted, it's going to add up to 24. Now, sometimes you gotta be careful because sometimes it could be like over here, if it's 12 or 13 or 14, you still have to convert it to 0.25. But you use this system, you shouldn't have a problem adding a 24. So this is the end of video on 24 with this conversion formula. So we will pick up